Okay, yeah. That's right. Don't adjust your sayings. Big Mama looks like she's... I don't know. I look like Dorothy after the tornado. And I ain't even gonna say it was the ball game. That wasn't no ball game. Honey, that was a slaughter. Big Mama finally went to bed at the third quarter once Clemson intercepted and made another touchdown. Big Mama said, that's it, I'm going to bed. That man had done gone to bed. He was tired. He wakes up at 4. Yeah, so that late of the ball game, he had to go on to bed. And he knew. He like, for good death. I don't think that was Alabama that showed up. Maybe Alabama High School. I don't know what happened. But to all you Clemson people, good job. And I'm not even being sarcastic. Good job. Because Alabama show didn't play. I'm just saying. Anywho, today holds, this hot mess. But y'all know you love me. I did remember to put my teeth in. It is 10:20 in the morning. And I can't even blame it on anything illegal, y'all. I don't know what happened. I got reared up in that ball game. I went to bed like that. So needless to say, this morning when Big Mama woke up, yeah, it looked like the Swamp Thing. And I slept so late. I told baby girl last night, I said, now go get excited. We having nowhere to go tomorrow until tonight. I gotta go babysit my grandbaby again tonight. Y'all, I'm so excited. Oh, I love her so much. She can roll over now. I think it still scares her when she does it. She's like shocked. How'd I get this way? So I did that this afternoon, but we are home today. And I had told Carol Beth last night, I said, tell you what, since we don't have to get up so early and be in a rush and be hurried and have this, and this we got to do on time, I'll make us a nice big breakfast. I can make us some eggs and some toast. Of course, Fat Man heard and he's like, you don't ever get up and get me breakfast. I'm like, I'm not getting up at 4. Yes, I do have my Mary Bright cup. Today I planned on doing a clean with me. And to those of you that enjoyed, woohoo, look at there, enjoyed yesterday's, yeah, see, we're in this thing together, y'all. We're in it together. In it to win it. It can be done. We can do this. We can do this. I so loved your encouraging comments. I hope I did give some advice. And like I said, if any of y'all have any advice, tips, ideas, suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below on that video. Go to the Budget Money Monday. Leave your comments in that one. And I keep that frontmost on my creator studio thing. That way all comments directed to that vlog pop up on my feed first. So yeah, if you have any tips, tricks, ideas, suggestions, or questions, if you have any problems or a question about how do I do this, or I'm stumbling with this part, leave them there. And that way either I or hopefully somebody else, y'all read them too. Kind of keep reading those comments. Keep up with if anybody comments something new or a question. If a question pops up and you have an answer to it, feel free, please comment, answer it. That's what we're here for. That's what Money Monday is about. Because Big Mama ain't no. I'm learning from y'all, girl. I do have to show, this is my grandbaby. I got some new pictures yesterday. Yeah. She'll melt your heart. I got an email I got to respond to. Anywho, Today holds, I was going to do a clean with me. I'm still going to do that. I'm just getting a later start than I planned. Yes, today I am supposed to do my exercise. Remember, I have my habit tracker. And now that I'm looking at it, I did not check it off. I did do my scriptures yesterday. We have not started our Women Living Well yet, but I'm reading my upper room devotional that we get from church. I'm doing it. I did laundry yesterday, which we're going to call that as cleaning. And I did not do anything to affirm or encourage. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did do Fat Man. I didn't leave him a note or anything, but I told him I loved him so much for working so hard for us. So I'm going to count that as my affirming thing. It wasn't just that wrote, I love you, bye. It was right when he got home from that side job. I told him, I said, you know, I love you. I appreciate you so much for taking on extra jobs and doing the extras for our family. And so that was I need to think of something today. But I'm looking at my thing now. Yeah. I need to do my scriptures. Like I said, I didn't wake up till after 9. It is 10:30 now. I did do mine and Carol Beth's eggs and toast. That was all she wanted. She does not like bacon. As she said, she ain't a hog girl. She loves pork chops though. I'm just saying. And butt. She's like, why is it called butt? Anywho, see, I'm getting Dory. Hey y'all. Exercise. I might throw Richard Simmons in. I'm just saying. Laundry. Y'all. I did not show this yesterday. Walk with me, shall you? You shall. Well, so you gonna go? You gotta go with Big Mama. Big Mama got you hostage. Becca gave me a wagon for Christmas. I don't know if I showed this or not. Power company's gonna love me. Do not mind the mess. No, I have not made up my bed yet. The cat is holding the covers down. Becca, sweet Becca Boo, gave me my wagon I've been wanting for years for Christmas. And it's to help me carry groceries in and out of the car. Yeah. Yeah. Big Mom found another use for it. Look at that. I threw our clean clothes in it from the laundry room, and I just carted that sucker right on in there. And turn the corners really easy. I love it because the handle actually closes to it. It like connects down. It will fold up and go in my car. But I just threw them clean clothes in there and wheeled it on in here like a shopping cart at Walmart. I'm just saying. Yes, ma'am. So, this is my hot mess of a room. Yeah. Somebody had made the comment, have you seen the KonMari method thing on Netflix? I've got to find that. Have y'all heard about the KonMari method where you actually go and you pick up every single object in your house and you stop and you think, does this bring me joy? Honey, if I was to pick up every single object in my house, y'all wouldn't hear from me for years. I'm just saying. This is my sweet Becca Boo when she was born. Our nurse friend from church, she was actually the NICU nurse, and she'd given us that. And the whole time that we were there, Becca was 3 ounces from being put in the NICU. But Miss Lynn took her anyway. And the whole time, we were only there for 24 hours. I never saw Becca, hardly. Lynn had her. And they were all like, where's your baby? And I'm like, Lynn's got her. She was born, Becca was born on a Thursday. Easter was that Sunday. We got to go home that Friday. I kid you not. Everybody thought, whenever we were leaving the hospital, they thought we had adopted her because I fit in my original normal clothes. I had to call Fat Man and tell him, I'm like, these maternity clothes are just falling slap off my hide. You're going to have to bring me, dig through and find some of my old pre-pregnancy clothes to bring to me. And so he did. And so here I am. I'm in the room and I'm juggling around. And he had done gotten there. I have my blue jeans on and a top. And I'm ready to go. I mean, you know, Lynn had done brought me Becca. And I had her there on the bed. And we were ready to go. We were waiting on them to discharge us. And one of the nurses came through and she's like, oh, okay, you're the adopted couple. And I'm like, excuse me? And sure enough, they had someone on that floor that had adopted a sweet baby. And I am all for that. If you are in a position that you're having a baby that you can't take care of, or for whatever reason you don't want, please put it up and give to somebody that wants and needs. We have a nephew, him and his sweet wife. Oh, and they love babies so much. He's a deacon in their church. She is a teacher. And bless their heart, she cannot have children. And she wanted one so bad. And finally, the Lord blessed them with their sweet, sweet, sweet little boy. He is 7 now. They got him as a newborn. Actually, his gotcha day, his adoption day, was December the 23rd. I kid you not. He is a Christmas miracle baby, truly. They got him when he was, I think his actual birth date's the 20th. Yeah, because in the state, you have to wait so many days. But his gotcha day was the 23rd. So, yeah, anywho. Yeah, see, this is going to be a ramble with me, not a clean with me. Where was I? They thought that I had adopted her because I was just moving around. She was my third one. Shoot, I done had that sucker down pat. I mean, you know. I got home. I literally had her on my hip, holding her, and I'm cooking supper. Everybody from church didn't know that we were going to get home that quick. And that Sunday, the next day that we got home, they had an Easter egg hunt at church. Well, we show up. We had Brian and Carol Beth. We showed up for the Easter egg hunt. I mean, you know, and they are all shocked that I've got this 3-day-old baby. And I'm fine. I'm like, you know, I'm ain't no big deal. Let mine go egg hunting. Go ahead. And then we showed up that Sunday for church. Excuse me. And I'd asked the pastor if he would go ahead and do her christening. And he's like, I don't hold them that young. No. I said, she's got to get the new off of her. And I kid you not, from the time we got there, she was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah, she was 4 days old. From the time we got there to the time we left, you never heard a peep out for her. But I never saw her either. Honey, she was passed around more than the offering plate. I kid you not. She started at one point of the church and wound up at the other. People just holding her and passing her and cooing and oohing and loving on her. And I had my hands full with Carol Beth, so it was a wonderful blessing that, and Becca never skipped a beat. She just took to it like a fish to water. And now she's my shyest one of all. She used to be my social butterfly. And now she's just, yeah. Any hoozles. Y'all didn't need to know all that. But see, during that time talking to y'all, I got my bed made. See, y'all help Big Mama. Y'all help Big Mama get crap done. Alright, so my projects for the day. I need to go read my scriptures. I need to portion out my medicines for the week. I still have not done that. I need to call Fat Man and remind him to go by the drugstore and pick something up. I'm fixing. What are you doing? Maybe if you would help me do some stuff. These clothes have been here since yesterday. You have been here since yesterday. They're still not folded. You need to do your job. I'm just saying. What are you going to do? I need to call Fat Man, have him go to the drugstore. I need to laundry. Hey y'all, how you doing? Oh, and whenever we talked about Delma, somebody made the comment that they have a aunt or a cousin named Delma. Fat Man actually has a cousin named Delma Jean. And that's what they call her, Delma Jean. And so that's where I get the name Delma from. And Delma actually married, kid you not lying, her husband's given birth name is Buzzy. It's not a nickname, y'all. It's on his birth certificate, Buzzy. So Delma Jean and Buzzy, hey y'all, hey hon. Delma Jean also has a brother named Bubba. Kid you not, God-given name, Bubba. Bubba used to wrestle for the Southeastern Conference of Wrestling. Hey Bubba, hey hon, how you doing? He is the one that, bless his heart, he has the heart of a teddy bear. Big, huge, burly man. But he is like a gigantic teddy bear. Years back, I don't know if Bubba ever got married or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I can remember years back we were talking, and we were near about one of the last family reunions we did. We were talking about poor Bubba, as sweet as he is. Poor Bubba didn't have nobody. And we were going to fix him up. And that's when Bo's sister Mary made the comment, y'all, we're at a family reunion. We can't find nobody here to fix him up with. And this was after me and Bo figured out that we were kin. I told y'all that story. And they all kind of look and stare at me and Bo. Well, they're related. That might explain so much on our children. Anywho, I'm trying to figure out what the day holds. I'm getting all this medicine. What the hoosies? It's all fun and games till you have to break out your cream. I'm just saying. My pork cream does not work anymore, so I don't even fool with that. My nystatin. I'm near about at the point that I'm going to have to start this again. I hate to say that, but I'm going to have to. Anywho, so let me get to filling up my med box. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. That's part of them. I got another bag of them over here. Fun. I'm do that. I'm fold clothes. I'll get back to y'all. I debated about working. That cat is staring me down, y'all. Look at him. Evil. I was trying to put off working out. But you know what? It's like, I was looking for my phone. What did I do with it? I ate it with my gum. Oh, here it is. I'm still in my jammies. I had a jammy top on over this. Yeah, I've got an online webinar. Yes. I've got an online webinar class that starts in an hour. My Richard Simmons video is 30 minutes. I think it's 30 minutes. Might be a little bit longer. So, it's 11:09. My class starts at 12. I think Big Mama is not going to use any excuses. I can make all the excuses in the world. Those clothes ain't going nowhere. They've been sitting there for 24 hours. They ain't gone nowhere yet. I wish they would. I'm trying to get my shoes. Hi, y'all. How you doing? I can't get my dead burn shoes. There's one. There's the other. They about fell. My floors need vacuuming something atrociously. And I decided, I'm going to turn out the light. We don't love the power company. We don't like being in the dark either. That goes into yesterday. Have you paid your power bill? It's all fun and games till you're listening to NPR radio on batteries. I'm just saying. And that's what me and Fat Man would do. We would seriously, when I told y'all more than once, more than one occasion, we had our power turned off right after we first got married. Seriously. I can't tell if I'm in frame or not. Ooh, that's dusty. And we would sit in the dark, and we had a battery-powered radio. And the only station, I kid you not, the only station that dad burn radio would pick up in the little old trailer park. This one, we lived in a trailer park. What a little single-wide trailer. The only station that dad burn thing would pick up was talk radio. And I can remember we listened to, and at that time, Dave Ramsey came on at night. And that was near about one of the first times we heard about Dave Ramsey. We didn't listen, we laughed. I mean, here we are sitting in the dark, and people talking about trying to, and we're laughing at them. We should have sure been listening. And then Dr. Laura. And that was our entertainment. I kid you not. So I'm trying to get my shoes on. We're not having any excuses. I did read my scriptures. I am, right now, Monday we'll start Women Living Well. We will start our Bible study on John. I'm so excited. I still have to get that done in my planner. I've got to set aside a spot. I want it in my planner. I've thought about it, and I do. I want to set aside a certain section in my planner for that. So, I need to do that. But right now, I'm just in my upper room devotional we get from our church. And it's just where you have the little, let me get to today's. It gives you a read the scripture verse, read, like today was Matthew 6, 9 through 15, and then it gives you another scripture verse, and then it gives you a little, just like a little story, and then a thought for the day, and then a pray for. And each day it's a different thing. Today it was pray for help to forgive someone. Y'all, I have been messaging back and forth to my sister about my mother. For y'all, those of y'all that have been here long enough know part of the story about me and my mother. And the Lord is working on me. But I still need a whole lot of work. Sometimes, I've talked to my therapist about, y'all, this is not going to be a clean with me. Okay, definitely, we're just going to have a therapy Tuesday. I'm just saying. It's just going to be Talk It Out Tuesday. There you go. There's a name. Talk It Out Tuesday, girl. Talk It Out Tuesday. Yeah. For those of y'all that have been here long enough, you know kind of the backstory about me and my mother. I really don't have much to do with her now anymore. It is best that I don't. In fact, my sister had messaged me this morning wanting to know who my therapist was. She's moved my mother into her home. They've decided that my mother can't live alone. And so my sister's taking her. Y'all pray for my sister. Her and my mother have had that several times. My mother is very violent. She's always been harsh and crass and mean. Very aggressive. Totally opposite. Everybody asks, even people at our church that knows my mother would ask me, how can you be so? And I'm like, my mother didn't have anything to do with raising me. Not one thing. The only thing she taught me was how not to be a mama. That's what my mama taught me. How not to be a mama. My grandma, granted, we all lived in the same house. We lived under the same roof. But my grandma made me who I am. Ugh. Oh, I love my Oma. I loved my Oma Ola so much. She was sweet and kind and just so quiet. I can never, ever, ever remember Oma ever raising her voice. I can never remember her getting angry. We would get switchings. Now, I can tell you, Grandma Oma would switch you in a heartbeat if you did something wrong. But she would never yell at you. She would switch you. And she would explain to you. She would tell you, now this, and you knew that she sincerely meant it. She would use this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. And our mother could say that, and you knew she was lying. No, it didn't. She enjoyed doing it. But when I am crying. When our grandma would tell us that, you knew that it seriously did hurt her more than it hurt us. And she would tell us, she would sit us down and explain to us before and after switching us why she was switching us. Do you understand what you did wrong? Do you know that I'm doing this to make you a better person later? And even at 5, 6, 7 years old, you got it. And you knew that she did it because she loved you. Because she would, after she would switch you, she would scoop us up and hold us and hug us and she would tell you, I did that because I love you. I did it because I don't want you turning out to be a bad person. And she was my mother's mother. So how my mother turned out like that, honey, I do not know. Sweet Hannies to heaven. Don't know. Don't know. But everybody, I'm going to cry now. Everybody that knows my mother would talk about, and now I will tell them, part of me feels so guilty and so bad of leaving it 100% to my sister to deal with. But it is such a toxic relationship for me that health-wise and mental-wise, I can't deal with that. I can't. I'm not in a position, physically or mentally, to deal with her and her crap. I just can't. Me and my husband lived down there and took care of her and my dad for 28 of our 30 years of marriage. I couldn't do it no more. I could not do it. And that was at the point that I was awful. Physically, that was when they started scheduling me to go to Baltimore, to Johns Hopkins, because physically, my physical health had gotten so bad, they were questioning whether it was terminal or not. I mean, it had gotten like that. They were questioning if it was Parkinson's or if it was ALS. My tremors and my shaking and everything was so extreme. They did me for brain tumors. They did me for, it was awful. And that's when they determined it was stiff persons, and stress sets it off, like big time. Right now, and I can tell my stressors, and they would ask me what my stressors were, and I was like, my mother and my Becca boo. Just gonna go ahead and tell you, I know my two stressors, my mother and my Becca. And so that's when Fat Man decided it best to get me out of that situation. And the doctors all agreed I had to get out of that situation. I just had to. For my health, I had to. We had to leave. And that was the best thing we've ever done. And so part of me, especially today, I was really convicted when I read for help to forgive someone. And yes, we can, and it's hard for me to forgive her. I still, and that's something I've got to deal with between me and God, of forgiving her. I still have not forgiven her. Or I could put it this way, maybe if I could forgive her, I'll never forget. I will never forget how she treated me. I will never forget the beatings that we got. I will never forget how she would just yell and scream and throw things that I'll never forget that. I will never, as long as I live, I will never forget that. I don't know if I could ever bring myself to forgive her, but I know I'll never forget it. I just won't. And I vowed then of, Lord, please don't ever let me turn out like her. Ever. And I tell my kids and Fat Man, and they know there were 3 things you could never tease me about. You could never tease me about my hair. I told y'all about the dog brush on my desk. You could never tease me about my hair, because that would set me off crying in a heartbeat. You could never tease me. This was back when I had my my normal teeth, my real teeth. Don't ever tease me about my teeth, because I had gaps and I had, yeah, it was awful. Now I don't care. I got beautiful, beautiful pearls, don't I? So yeah, that was one. And then don't ever make the comment, you sound like your mother. No, no. Somebody would hear my voice. And every once in a while, I can hear my voice. And I'll hear myself say something. And I'm like, oh, holy crap. I sound like my mother. And it's nothing bad. It's nothing mean. It would be something as simple as, go get that out of the car. And it would be near her voice. And I'm like, oh, crap. You know, oh, no, no, I have noticed more of a semblance. My sister has blonde hair, straight blonde hair. But I've never really realized until we've gotten older and I saw a picture of me and her together. I'll have to see if I can find that. It's when we were on our cruise. Me and her together, and around our face we are spitting image. I never realized it before. I never did. And every once in a while I'll laugh or I'll say something and Fat Man will go, you sound just like your sister. And I'm like, thank you, God. I'd rather sound like her than mine. Yeah, this is going to turn into a Talk With Me Tuesday. And I have not gotten into my my Richard Simmons. It's 11:23. Richard hadn't happened yet. Oh, 11:24. Richard hadn't happened yet, and my class is fixing to start. So there you go. What are you going to do? Act like you did, Richard, and move on. That's why I was staying in my pajamas. I usually would work out in my pajamas and then get dressed for the day. But usually I would do it way before now. It would be 8 o'clock and Big Mama working out. So, I'm just going to sit here, talk to y'all, and look at that sweet baby. Look at that face. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But yeah. So, I guess this will be more of a therapy Tuesday. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, this was that sweet angel yesterday asleep on her Oma. She was just sleeping on her Oma. Them fat cheeks. But yeah. See, I don't even know where we were going with this. I've done had a good cry. It could be Therapy Tuesday. Talking out Tuesday, Therapy Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Delay it day, procrastinate, I don't know. We all just need to breathe. I guess I could have been folding clothes the whole time I was running my pile. I need to be productive. I have got, how many more minutes until my webinar? I'm going to set a timer right now. I don't need a calculator. That was Monday. I need a timer. We are going to set an alarm. Do I need an alarm or a timer? I think I need a timer. Let's do a timer. So, I want it set for, not 30 minutes. I'm going to do 15 minutes. Alright, I'm going to do 15 minutes. Can y'all see that? If you've ever seen some of those things of set your timer for 30 minutes, see what you can get done, or a power hour. I don't have an hour. I'm going to do 15 minutes and see what I can get done. I'm going to go fold those clothes. And when my 15 minutes are done, if I'm done folding clothes, great. And if not, then I'll have later in the day to do them. And I'm going to stay in my jammies because after my webinar, I'm doing Richard Simmons. If I don't, dark hallway. If I don't, somebody show up to my house and work my fat butt out. I'm just saying. Come chase me. Make me do my cardio. Get the sprayer after me. Like I did Fat Man. Alright, so 15 minutes starting now. And I'm fold clothes. Okay, I did that, y'all, and I have 6 minutes and 47 seconds to spare. Yes, yeah. And I've been putting it off. Those clothes had literally been sitting there since Sunday evening. Today is Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, those clothes have been sitting there that long. And it only took me 10 minutes. If I had 15 and I had 6, a little less than 10 minutes, about 9 minutes and something. Yeah. So why did I wait? Why do we procrastinate? I can wash them. I can fold. I can throw them in the washer. I can throw them in the dryer if I remember that they're in the washer. Me and my little wagon. Me and my little red wagon, y'all. We're going. These are items. Dark hallway. These are items that just need to get dropped off in the kitchen. My aprons, my cleaning rags. Big Mama and her little red wagon. Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to drop those off. And I'm going to get me some water. yeah, we're getting this done, y'all. Knock it out of the park. Still in jammies, but that's okay. That's okay. Just real quick, I did want to show y'all how cute. See, it just folds up just like that. There's some way you lock it. I don't remember how Fatman said. You lock it where you can pull it. Well, right now, my wheel won't let me. You're supposed to be, oh, okay, you tote it like that. But see, I can't tote it. It's too heavy. So, and I'm just going to put it back in this little spot right here until I either need to, if I see that, now tomorrow when I go, I've got an appointment with therapy. I'm going to pick up my living room, the few little minutes I've got left. What did I say, 6? So now it's like 5 something before my webinar. I'm going to take those minutes, fold up some blankets, get my water, go to the bathroom, and get ready for my webinar class. Okay, y'all. Still in my pajamas, but that's okay. The pajama police ain't going to come get me. My grandmother would have a hissy, though. It is 5 minutes till noon. I've got 5 minutes. I did finish up. I had one more load in the dryer I forgot about. And I've got one last load I just threw in the dryer. So I got that other load folded. And I got my last load in. I'm getting some paper. I'm getting ready for my webinar to start. I've got my water. I'm trying to take this last few minutes. I'm glad I did. Try to get, this stupid cat will not leave me alone. Hey hon, how you doing? Okay. Let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, I'm getting started, y'all. Yes, I did knock over my water. Yes, there is an extension cord down there. What are you going to do? Okay. Hey, Hines. It is, and crap it, I was going to say it's Monday. It ain't Monday, y'all. It feels like it. Yes, and if you think you see Big Mama the way I had been earlier, yes, I'm still the same way. Except my laundry has been folded, except for crap what I left in the dryer. Son of a whoosies. I thought I was doing. Ugh. It is 2:28. Oh my gosh. I did do my web class that I was supposed to do. I'm in desperation mode. Yes, I'm still in my pajamas. No, I have not done Richard Simmons. I've been doing that stupid webinar that was only supposed to have been an hour. It was, I'm trying to get my lighting right. Maybe that's the web class I need to take. Anywho, it was only supposed to have been an hour. An hour and 45 minutes later, and Big Mama ain't one to talk about time limits. I'm just saying. I know I ain't. I know I'm not complaining about somebody talking beyond their time. Girl, y'all. I can't believe Big Mama was even going to go there. Can y'all? We're going to act like that didn't just happen. What I am going to talk about, discouragement. Discouragement. I am at the point, y'all, Big Mama found her some double mocha cappuccino mix at Aldi's the other day. Yes, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Yes, I know that if I drink caffeine, this big hot mess definitely ain't going to be able to sleep good tonight. I have an issue with sleeping, y'all. Like seriously bad. Like big time. Anywho, I think that was part of my problem last night. I knew it was, I'm trying to get this open with wet hands and it just ain't doing it. Part of my issue was, I'd stayed, I'm gonna have to move y'all. I had stayed up later. I playing, like I said, that stupid ball game. And then, does this come with a scoop or not? Let's see. Hold on. I'm reading. 3 tablespoons per cup. Okay. Anywho, it was late when I got to bed. And I have very, very, very bad anxiety. If I cannot sleep. In fact, I already called my, well, it might help if you get more water in the machine than you do on the counter. I'm just saying. I left a message with my therapist of I've been having trouble sleeping here lately. And if I have trouble sleeping, that makes my anxiety worse. And, you know, I know it goes back to, like I said, my childhood. Anyways, all that being said, I know that was one reason I got a late start this morning, and I was kind of drag-butting it, and I'm still drag-butting it. Hold on, I can't tell if that's water on my screen. Hey, y'all. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. There we go. Hey, it's okay. We can be a hot, total mess together. And if you've got your life together, leave a comment down below and help Big Mama out. I'm just saying. Girl. I'm worse than the kindergarten class at the playground at the Chick-fil-A. I'm just saying. Anywho, life, real life, I'm gonna be real deal here. Y'all know Big Mama ain't gonna be fake with you, girl. Please, yeah. This kind of looks nice, don't? Other than the hair, this is real life. I just have eaten, like I said, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I just have eaten lunch, but we didn't eat breakfast until 10. I mean, you know, I had yogurt and granola and fruit. So if I don't exercise, at least I'm trying to get my diet in order. I'm trying to see if these are clean or dirty. They are clean. So, Brian has been such a blessing here lately, the little turd. I hate when I can't talk bad about the boy. It's all fun and games till you fall through the ceiling, I'm just saying. I figure that it might help if I turn the... Oh. You gotta mash the button down and turn it on to make it work. I'm just... It's like herding cats, y'all. Oh, my stars in heaven. Okay. I could get Richard Simmons done today. It is just 2:30. I do not have to babysit until I told him I would be there about 6:15. Batman, I think Batman is still going to the Cattlemen's Association. Let's call him, shall we? This will be fun. Maybe. Then again. Yeah. See, I should be doing something constructive with my day. Instead of making prank phone calls. Hey, hon.
Hey, hon.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you playing with any animals?
No, hadn't been no zoo. I think go look at some fish.
Oh, where are we going to go look at fish?
Down here on the other side of Todd Road, we can pull off the side of the road there.
Oh, y'all just gonna go sit and hide.
Well, I don't have no today.
Oh, so you're going to go sit and hide.
Yeah, for a few minutes. I got to check on the fish.
Oh, windshield time.
Yeah, I finished up my job at AUM, and now I'm just getting a little,
Windshield time. I hear you. I hear you. I was calling to see if you were still planning on going to the cattlemen's meeting tonight.
I might.
I didn't know what your plans were for supper. I've got the leftover.
I can stay home and play with the baby.
No, well, I'm going to their house.
Oh.
I'm going to their house. So that's why I was calling to see if you want supper. You can either have leftover spaghetti or you can go to the cattleman's meal. I didn't know if you'd let Marvin know.
That cattleman sure does sound good.
It's a steak. Bring me back a little bite.
Yeah.
What color suspenders do you have on?
I got beige ones.
Beige ones. Ooh, girl. Living the dream.
Yeah, baby. You gotta live the dream.
Okay, well, all right. Love you, fat man.
Love you too, big girl.
Bye, darling.
Bye, hun.
I didn't know. See, my brain ain't even working to the point that I knew how to. Yeah, y'all. Hot teetotal mess. Hot teetotal mess. Can't get my cabinets closed because the boy still has not taken down my what's it? Thingamabobs. The jimmajiggers. And this cabinet, girl, if you hear about a local woman getting just, what was it? The hoarder thing happened. They were, the stuff collapsed on them and killed them. If you hear about an Alabama woman that got killed by a Tupperware, that was Big Mama. All right, we are going to hope and pray that this, double mocha cappuccino mix has got enough. It's got a dairy-free cappuccino recipe. I'm just saying. We're going to hope this has enough oomph to it to oomph Big Mama into action. Like I said, I've got a babysit tonight. I don't have to be over there until 6:15. So that gives me, the caffeine will help me stay awake for my baby. I'm just saying. B, I gotta go get this rolling hot mess, something done with it. I'm just saying. Call Fat Man. Did I remind him to pick up prescriptions? I think I did. Did I? I don't remember. Oh, my stars and hennies. I do need to go get baby girl. Excuse me. And to all of you that were concerned, thank you so much for being concerned about my sweet baby girl. Yes, Brian did ditch and leave her yesterday. Like, stopped the car, let her out, and kept on going. That poop. I'm not going to say that word I was going to say. I'm going to be the Christian woman. That doo-doo won't happen again. It'll be a cold day and HE double hockey sticks. Before he takes her again. He got to regain Big Mama's trust. You know what I'm saying? He does know after Fat Man got done with him. You do not dump baby girl off and leave. You walk her in. You make sure the teacher is there. You stay until the teacher gets there. It's not like it's, and I'm sure y'all, if you look back on some of the other vlogs, you've seen the facility. You've seen the building. It's huge. It has a dance studio to it. It's got a gymnastics part. I think I'm gonna, I got some Ready Whip. I don't know if this one's still in good or not. It's been in there. It needs to be used. I'm coming up with any kind of excuse I can come up with. Yeah, see, I can't do Richard Simmons, but I can dang sure put some Ready Whip in my coffee. I'm just saying. There. How can you tell if Ready Whip's bad? That's okay with me. Anywho, he knows now you don't do that. Yeah. Like I said, it's a big facility. It doesn't that look good, y'all? Mr. Mark was there. He is one of the Armory employees. They all know Fatman because it is done through the city of Montgomery Parks and Rec, which Fatman and the boy used to work for Parks and Rec. So they all know Fatman, and they know that baby girl is Fatman's baby girl. Mr. Mark was there, and so he probably wondered where I was, but he knows if she's there, and he doesn't see me, he knows that you know, Brian or somebody has taken her. We have had some ladies from the church take her before, but they sit and wait with her, y'all. And I knew that he was going to go to the Y, but I didn't know he did not walk her in. Big Mama didn't know this. So from now on, he knows to walk her in. Hey, sweet girl.
Huh?
Can I come in?
Yep.
Can you do Mama a favor? Say hey to everybody.
Hi.
Can you come unload the dishwasher, please?
Okay.
Your brother has been so sweet about loading and unloading. He's trying to get his butt out of trouble. He knew that he got in trouble for leaving. That's why I was telling our friends. Everybody was worried about you at art yesterday being there all by yourself. But Mr. Mark was there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I was trying to tell him if you weren't there completely, totally alone.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mark was there with her. So, it's not like she was there completely by herself. Hey, Miss Becca! Yeah. Oh, girl, I'm a rolling hot mess. I'm still on my jammies.
I know that. I was going to wake you up at.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't. I wish you would have. I'm a hot mess waiting to happen. Can you tell, babe? She looks better than I do, y'all. I'm just saying. Thank you, Carol Beth. Carol Beth is unloading my dishwasher. I've got to plug y'all back up because my battery's starting to die. I am not... Dagnabbit Hannies. I need to do... Oh, we got a Subway card. I need... Hey, hon, how y'all doing? To do Richard Simmons. But I also need to get my rolling hot mess together. But then again, I've got time I could do Richard Simmons. It's like the little cartoon of the angel and the devil. Remember that? Carol Beth's laughing. Do you remember those, Carol Beth?
Yeah.
The angel and the devil, do you ever have that? Where you know in your mind what you need to do or want to do or should be doing?
Where's the stick go?
Stick them in the knife drawer. Because everywhere we put them, they've got tongs somewhere. They're little salad tong things I had gotten from the Dollar Tree. They worked great until they got bent, I'm just saying. That is still hot as the Hoosies. Okay. Coffee, Richard Simmons, dressed, whatever else the afternoon may hold. Coffee, Richard Simmons. I'm really going to be able to do Richard Simmons with coffee in my stomach. I'm just saying. See? Procrastination. Procrastination. I could write a book on procrastination. I could. Couldn't I, Becca? Yeah. Yeah, see, Becca even agrees. She's in there eating chips and Subway. It's all fun and games till somebody gets knocked down. See? Richard Simmons, yeah, I'm going back for that. I need to think about it. My coffee's too hot to drink, so we're just going to add a little bit more cool with it. Stick it down in there. Yeah, it melted, so I had to add some more. That's quite tasty. Can't do Richard Simmons, but I can add Cool Whip. Now let's work at my finger. Alright, coffee, Richard Simmons, dressed, and I'll be back. When y'all see me again, you'll see not this hot mess. Okay? Yeah, not this hot mess. Okay, hi Heinz! I am back, and it is Tuesday. I am dressed. Yeah, I've got my hair did. As they say, I got my hair did. I did it myself, but God, it did. I've got all my laundry washed, dried, and folded, and heaven forbid, put away. Everything but Fat Man's, and he's going to have to put his own stuff away. I'm just saying, going down that road. Like I said, them clothes sat in that wagon for 2 days, but it's done now. Y'all, I am hotter than 2 cats in a wool sock getting it on, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I had on a different dress. It had to go. Big Mama vacuumed. I did my floors, y'all. I had vacuumed them. I'm ashamed to say. Trying to think if I vacuumed after took the Christmas tree down. Yes. I was going to say I didn't, but I did. I vacuumed once that boy took them trees down. I think I did. We going to go on the assumption that Big Mama did. Big Mama might not have. But I think I did. We're going to go down that road. It is now 4:20. No, I never got along with Richard Simmons. I got along with Hoover instead. Well, Eureka. Ours is the Eureka boss. So I got along with the boss. Who, if it was Bruce Springsteen, girl, we could talk. I'd be happy to be hotter than 2 cats in a wool sock. I'm just saying. Not that boss, the Eureka boss. Hey, somebody asked about our vacuum cleaner. It was like right at the beginning part whenever I first started vlogging. Eliza, was it you, hon? Somebody asked about our vacuum cleaner. Kid you not, we got it at the thrift store in Alabaster for $14. Yeah, got home, looked it up on Amazon. It was $189. I kid you not. Yeah, I was happier than a possum with sweet potatoes that day. Yeah, so I am trying to get caught up. My kitchen sink is clean. Baby girl unloaded dishes. See, I am not tethered to anything. I've been listening to my tunes. I told Carol Beth, I said, whoo, with Big Moxie, kitchen sink clean. I'm just saying, I do need to wipe down appliances, but that ain't gonna be today. I don't think. It might be. Hey, if I been down to wipe off that dishwasher, would that count as squats? Big Mama might be doing some squats cleaning off that dishwasher. I'm just saying. And if I wipe the fingerprints off the door, what would wax on, wax off be? Hey, I'm reaching here, people. I'm reaching. Seriously, I would have to reach to wipe that door. Oh, it's all fun and games till you drop trip stuff. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Anywho, I don't know how far into this one I've got. I think that might be Fat Man. It is Fat Man. Fat Man in the house.
Fat Man's home.
Look at him in his shades. Don't he look like Men in Black?
Oh my God.
Hey, Fat Shack.
Hey.
I can call him Fat Shack because his sunglasses are actually Shaquille O'Neal brand.
Yeah.
So he's Fat Shack.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, hon?
Honey, I'm hot. I told them I was hotter than 2 cats in a wool sock getting it on.
Oh my goodness.
That's pretty dang hot right there. Hotter than Satan's armpit. Anywho, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Now, I have not been as productive as I'd like to have been. Yes, I got a late start. Y'all were wonderful therapy for me. You kept me out of the insane asylum for one day anyway. Y'all, it will get better. Somebody's calling. It better be somebody good.
Yes.
Hello?
Miss Emily, I'm with the Student Loan Forgiveness Center. The reason that we've been trying to reach you is that our records indicate you may qualify for a program that will reduce your...
Girl, Emily, if you know Emily that keeps calling me about student loan forgiveness, inform Emily. The Big Mama ain't got no student loans.
No.
Big Mama done paid them off. Yeah, does it look like Big Mama's had that much of an education? I'm just saying. If Big Mama had that much of an education that she'd still have student loans to be paying off, I would have MD or something after my name. Yeah. I'm telling you, all we got right now is BS.
Yes, Stacy wrote.
Or BM. Big Mama. Not what you think. It could have been. Hey, he deals in the BM. He had some on him yesterday.
I did.
He worked on somebody's septic tank, I'm just saying. You got into it, didn't you, hon?
I did, hon.
Yeah. He loving on me. Uh-oh. Hey, y'all. He loving on Miss Foxy. Anywho, so I guess that's going to do it for today. At least y'all got to see Big Fat Man.
Batman's here.
Y'all don't go getting excited. He's all mine.
Yeah.
Take him. Look at him.
No, I did put me to work.
Yeah. He works for money and peanuts.
Peanuts.
Peanut butter. He'll work for walnuts. Here's you one. Here's you one. Here's you one more. Might go and go grab you a piece of pen and paper for this one. It's so hot I saw a squirrel putting suntan lotion on his nuts. He don't even know what to say. Look at him. So that's how we're going today. Y'all laughing now, ain't you? It's all fun and games till suntan lotion comes out. Y'all will never be able to look at normal household objects ever again the same way. We have got suspenders riled up for y'all. We've got antlers. We've got, what else? Oh, cowboy hat, boots, and lassos. I said antlers. You need to pay attention. If you're going to be part of the... you best be paying attention. Suntan lotion. Yeah. And wool socks. Yeah. One day y'all are going to see that whole collaboration on my kitchen table, and we're going to see if y'all can see if y'all can figure it out. Until then, put on, I can't even say put on those pearls. I did have on a headband, yeah. I was trying to go for that look, but it wasn't going to dry right. Yeah, and then when I took it off, I looked like Merida from Brave. Yeah. That's what Carol Beth told me. She said, Mama, you look like Merida from Brave. I told y'all I was a Disney princess. There you go. The hocus pocus look. So, see, he's still rambling. You can't get this to shut up. Hey, hon, how you doing?
Hey, hon.
So, until tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I get to go see my therapist. if she winds up trying to contact anyone for the trial, can y'all be used as character witnesses? Just saying. Y'all seen it all unfold. You can't help it. Yet we're going to blame it on lack of sleep. He's laughing. Yeah. Yeah. So until tomorrow, y'all put on those pearls, even if they're imagined. Look, if I do like that, I don't have 3 chins. Maybe I do need to work on Richard Simmons. Put on that smile. Always, always smile. Even if you have to fake it, you fake it till you make it. So yeah, smile. Even if inside you're really wanting to kill the person you're smiling at. Wow, this is it's taking a whole different turn, y'all. This started out, it was supposed to be a real nice clean with me, get her done, encouraging video.
What?
And now I'm talking about premeditated murder. So until tomorrow, before I get my foot any further in my pie hole than it already is, I will see y'all tomorrow.